How's it going, guys? Back with another episode of Michigan State Roleplay. It's episode 5. So far I've actually learned a couple new things. So when we're on traffic stops,
Hey,
it's an
221 on
illegal...
data service.
Hold on. Okay, it was calling the service. So basically when we're on traffic stops now, they created a new script that's called /traffic. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but I haven't used it yet, obviously, otherwise I would know. So I'm going to probably use that today if I get into a traffic stop, which I'm pretty sure I will. However, they have added another thing with a script. It's an ID script, so I think it might tie along in with that. So now SIDS can actually hand you a visual ID that shows picture, all your information, and stuff like that that would be tied into what would look like in real life. We now have that script where people can hand us IDs and stuff like that, so hopefully we can catch some of that action today too. I haven't actually seen a lot of people using them, so maybe you actually have to initiate it with /traffic, so we will see how that goes out. And so right now I'm going to be calling into service, so bear with me for a moment. 2219 radio check. 2219 in service in Macomb County, driving vehicle 2219. And bam, just like that, we are set. Go into the police computer, the CAD, and mark ourselves available there. We are in self-dispatch, so we can see the 911 calls. Last one was a trailer in the roadway. 2 guys just rear-ended me or trying to fight me and send help. I was at 3024 Grand Ocean Highway. I'm not sure when. I'm pretty sure it might already be assisted. So, yeah. Make sure we're available, go back in, and we are ready to roll. I'm gonna see if I can delete this trailer here. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try anyways. I doubt it, because it's not a trailer that you can actually get into, so I don't think you can actually DV. Oh! I got lucky there. Nice. Okay, so that's no longer blocking the road. Okay, now we're going back out on patrol again. That's no longer blocking traffic. And making people go over the solid lines.
3235. I got that motorized cooler down on postal 3013.
Copy, I'm right around the corner.
2219, I'm right behind you. Do you want me to attach? Watch it, somehow you're getting a little close there, buddy. The line's right there. This truck's technically breaking the law, and so is that ATV. Everyone in front of me is breaking the law. That guy's trying to pull over the cooler.
A2 in service.
That ATV right there.
And they're running. Down postal 3016. Now it's made a left turn. I'll go ahead and come off.
H53 traffic. Southwest Procopia Drive near postal 3014 on a 4-door white Dodge Charger. I have addition with me if you could advise your call sign.
2219.
Yes, sir.
Shut up, motherfucker.
That's your license registration.
Are you looking for this?
Sir, you ran that red light by using the parking lot to your advantage.
What? You tripped 5 seconds. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this truck. And your car kind of looks like you got hit by a semi-truck.
Where? Fred, let me tell you something. Come here, get close to the window. Come here.
Alright, what's up?
Alright, look. Fucking head start.
What?
5 second head start.
5-second head start. It's
Yes,
not
sir.
happening, sir.
10. 15. Come on, 15.
15?
No.
No,
Two,
sir, I'm gonna see your
two,
license registration.
2.
No, sir.
I know you already got my plate and y'all might know me already, but 2 seconds. I don't want to deal with this right now. 2 seconds.
No, sir.
1.
Either you give me your
2.
license registration.
Ooh, shit, I would have fucking blown up you.
Alright.
5 seconds.
No, sir. You're gonna hand me that license registration.
What if I put a bullet in your face? It's like stick my dick in your nose too. Like,
Is that a threat?
hey, firm, big threat.
Alright, step out of the car then.
Oh.
Yep.
Haze me at the vehicle? No, thank you.
H3 taking off. Southwest Procopio Drive, near postal 3014.
Two foot four is gonna be. 244, he just crashed into a civilian. He can be going northeast on Grayson Highway. Speeds over 100.
Unit behind 29. Permission to pass.
On the vehicle.
Jeez, dude. How are you pulling over for me for? Should be going the other way. Let me through. Not going into me. What's wrong with you? Okay.
244, we have lost lives.
2219, be advised. He just turned around. He's going back towards the wrong gas station right now. 3027. 2219 has lost lives, but he's around this general direction of Toledo. For a stop. 2219 traffic eastbound Great Ocean Highway 3028 on a black and color Ferrari 2-door. It's going to be Michigan plate Frederick 4 South Tom 4.
8257 out of service.
No clue why I said south, by the way. It should have been city. How's it going today, sir? My name is Lieutenant John Wilkes of the Michigan State Police. The reason why I stopped you is because back there around Cluckendale, back there on GOH, when you decided to pass that vehicle, there's solid yellow lines and solid white lines going through that whole section of road there, sir. That's an illegal pass. Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration?
Yeah, I do. My name is James Quinton.
Okay. I just need to get that ID from you, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, thank you. Sit tight for me, okay?
Alright.
Okay, So I just tried to enter in that slash traffic, and I have to enter in the traffic stop details, which means this. Traffic. Yep, okay.
New dispatch, 10 to 11, traffic stop, Great Ocean Highway, 3028.
Okay, so I just entered that in. I am now going to look up his plate here. So I'm gonna lock that in. James Quinton says the status is expired. Expires in 2022. Okay. So now here's what's going on with this, is a lot of people actually don't recognize that registrations actually in real life only base themselves off of 1 year off of your birthday. So when you get your car registered, say you have to get it registered on your birthday, correct? So say your birthday was April 1st. You would go and get your car registered on April 1st. That expiration expires that same day 1 year later. So you have to get it re-registered. A lot of people on here are making their registrations expire within 2 to 3 years after they register their vehicle. That's completely impossible, so that's why it's showing as expired. When I look up this person's registration here and it says expired, expiration date is 2022. It's not a valid date. And so that is why it is rejected as an expired status. I'm going to have a little talk with him about that and go over here and just confirm some things with him really quick. So his last name is Quinton. Okay. Alright, Mr. Quinton, here's your information back. I just have one question. So your vehicle, it says it expires in 2022.
Yeah.
And so the DMV status has rejected your registration due to the fact that registrations only last 1 year. Yours is set in 2022, sir.
Isn't it?
If you were to have on your birthday, if you set it in 2021, then it won't be rejected from the DMV. But due to that false information, that's why it's showing like that. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to cite you or anything like that. What I want you to do for me is just get to the DMV as quick as possible and get that taken care of, okay?
Alrighty.
So I hand you information back. When I get back to my Tahoe and turn on my lights, you'll be free to go. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Alright,
telling me.
yeah, definitely not a problem. You have a safe night, sir.
You too.
Keep it slow.
73335. First stop on a pink two-door sports car on postal 3025. When occupant, no additional 1013 or no additional. You didn't see it.
Reason why I didn't cite him is because, like I explained, the way the registration works, a lot of people try to set them to where they have more than a year worth of registration time, and in real life it only goes based by 1 year. So the way they set it up in CAD is it goes the same way. So if you set it up in any false information, such as adding an extra year to what the registration should be, it will reject it automatically. So you have to have your registration for your vehicles automatically set to 1 year later than your birthday. So if you register your vehicle, like I explained to that guy, or explained on April 1st, if you
73335. Can I get additional on 3025?
April 1st. So that would be
Non-compliant subject.
That would be a complete information of registration, and it won't be false. So
Here to first show me en route and on
so a lot
scene.
of people actually get that wrong and they get confused by it. So when more people actually start learning about that learning curve and get past that point, then I'm probably going to notice a lot more better RP in a sense of traffic stops. When you pull up to someone, you're not going to see an expired tag 24/7 because they didn't enter in their information correctly, because they didn't know that it only expires 1 year. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna head back out on patrol here and turn around and head back into Toledo after traffic clears and I get enough way. But yeah, so basically that's pretty much it about what the heck is happening down there. I might need to stay here for a second. I'm not clocked in as seabed, but I don't know what that semi was just doing to this poor little car here. So we're gonna just head back down to Toledo for a little bit, and actually I'm gonna get his plate out of my radar. That way I can get other plates on my system. So yeah, basically that traffic stop, I figured out all it does really is you enter it in, you enter in the traffic details and everything, and it's it's a CAD script, and so when you enter it in, it automatically sets in that you're busy on a traffic stop, and it shows in CAD your exact details of what's going on and like what you're dealing with and whatnot, you know, in your location. So in case anyone wants to look at that, they can see where you're at if you have any issues or any trouble. So yeah, with that being said, that's a pretty nifty feature. I actually never knew about that. I didn't read them in the announcements because I don't recall ever seeing it, to be honest. It might have been there, but I've never seen it personally. So yeah, it's something new I learned about yesterday, because somebody decided to say it in chat, and I was kind of curious on how it happened, and I never knew about it until now. And I've been sitting here talking for too long. I could have turned. Okay. I got a dirt bike taken off for me. He's going to be going left on appropriate ride. He's going to be going straight through Postal 34, just past Ron, going around a corner now. He is currently lock size. $22.19. If you catch into the dirt bike, the description is going to be a black and colored dirt bike or off-roading bike styled.
Heading down Great Ocean right now.
FiveM, reason for stop is careless driving. He cut through my lane and cut me off. $22.19, be advised, he might be evasive. He tried to evade my vehicle multiple times in between two semis.
Hey, friend. I lost eyes. Last known was going towards Grapeseed.
Hey, friend. Okay, I'm gonna go get a quick car wash because my Tahoe looks like I went off-roading for a whole weekend. Excuse me. But yeah, I love the new graphics mod and stuff like that. I have actually 4 graphics mods impacted with each other, and one of them is make graphics great again. The other one is Natural Vision Remastered. I have NVR clouds. As you can see, the clouds look more realistic and more detailed, more shaded and stuff like that. And I also have something that's called NVR Indian Ocean or something like that. Basically, it makes all the water textures inside of GTA. Like you could be out in the ocean, or aka lake, because we're in Michigan. Behind me, you could go back over there and be in a marine unit, and you'd be able to see the bottom.
$20 if you don't.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Am I trespassing, officer?
Oh, I don't know. Do they allow you to sleep here?
I'm so confused. What just happened?
We're not gonna talk about it.
Okay.
The car was driving past, and I ended up putting her in that car.
Interesting.
Right. So, beautiful, beautiful top.
Yeah, I love him. We just got him last week.
Yeah, I should have stayed in MSP. We have no vehicles.
Oh no.
So, and I don't have my tier 3, so the only thing I have to drive is my Raptor.
Come back to MSP.
I can't.
You didn't hear that from
I already
me.
made my decision.
Oh jeez.
So stay in
Okay.
CTPD to help out Kuna.
Oh okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I would go back, but you know what? Kuna needs help. He doesn't have anybody in his department, so I'm just gonna stay in there for a while.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Okay.
But I'm gonna head up out of here and get back out on patrol. You stay safe, okay?
You too. Okay, bye. Okay. So yeah,
850 traffic.
She.
Southwest Procopia Drive near supposed to 3022 on a black two-door Ferrari. Can I get additional?
Come in here and get a little bit of a pressure wash because I don't think they have a car wash up in Toledo or up in this area anyways. Most of the car washes are actually down in the city, so I kind of have to roleplay this a little bit. So before I actually wash the vehicle, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna type in /say washes. Oh geez, I can't spell. There we go. Tahoe. Ugh, I can't spell at all. Okay, so Tahoe with pressure washer. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I still can't spell. Okay, bear with me, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay, I still didn't spell that right, but I'm not gonna take any more time into doing that right now. I'm frustrated, so I'm just go ahead and go in here and keep my vehicle clean because I love the struggle. Prepare my vehicle, make sure everything's all good because I'm in the mechanic shop still technically, so they got wash and mechanics. So yeah, I go ahead, back out, turn off my headlights on the other one. And just go back out on regular patrol, and I might be watching that black charger for some reason. Just looks like he might do something. I don't know why. Yeah, go ahead, take off. Do it. I'm coming your way anyways. Just to see if he actually goes in the passing lane and decides to speed up really fast to try to pass that vehicle in front of me. Because unless he notices me, which I'm sure he does, then he probably won't try anything stupid. As I'm almost watching him trying to pass on the right shoulder there. Unless that was just an automatic swerve and he almost hit something, I don't know. But going off the shoulder. Stopping. Still not done with most of the yellows yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up here. Down up and head up towards Grapeseed and just turn around there. But really, technically, I'm not supposed to be patrolling Grapeseed. Mainly, MSP kind of has to stay on the highways. Like, they don't have to, but it's more of a thing because not only in the real life do you actually only see really Michigan State police sitting on highways and stuff like that or in city streets, but a lot of the sheriffs and a lot of the city departments will actually take care of that jurisdiction, whereas state actually has jurisdiction for their highways and whatnot. And let's see what's going on here. 2219 531 direct.
531, go ahead.
Was just checking status.
10 4, all clear.
So the reason why I did that also is because not only one did he look like he was actually parked in a very awkward position to be caught in the road.
Panic unit 7335. 3005 Procopio Promenade. Panic unit, 8,244. 3024 Great Ocean Highway.
2024. What? 2219 en route to Panic.
531 safe traffic. That's gonna be at the gas station, correct?
I believe so. Panic was set at 3024. Okay, so we're about to go see what's going on here. We got 2 panic buttons set up, and it might be an officer down situation. We don't know what's going on. I've arrived at Ron gas station. I'm going to be searching around the perimeter. I have found a limp body on top of the van. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's the corner.
531. I have the officers.
FiveM. I'll be out with another down male over here at the corner of Procopio and Polito.
$531. Can I get an additionals to 3025 behind the LTD?
Sir, can you hear me?
Oh shit! Howdy, officer.
What are you doing up there?
I was just taking a nappy long day. What about
Okay,
you?
I'm just making sure you're okay because we had a couple calls over here and just
Uh-oh, what's going on, officer?
got a couple downed officers and just trying to figure out what's going on.
Should I leave here then?
I'm sorry?
Should I leave here then?
I would probably suggest you to get out of the area because we're not exactly sure what happened to them. So I just want you to be safe. So probably go down the street a little bit or something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Do you have a house around here or something like that?
Yeah, I do. I just
Incoming
my friend's getting
911.
arrested right now, and so I just ran over here, took a little nappy.
Okay. Well, I suggest you probably, if you want to, probably head to your house or.
531. We have multiple downed officers. Can we get additionals to 3025?
People are getting shot, and I'm dipping. You have a good day.
233's en route.
Okay.
Be safe.
You too. 19. Sir, what happened here?
Well, the officers have been stabbed. There's like 2 officers dead over there. These motherfuckers planned a sneak attack. The guy took off in a sheriff vehicle. Go help the officers.
Hey, don't let that.
Get the guy in the backpack. He shot.
The guy in the backpack. He shot all of us. Oh.
531. We also have a red Cadillac CTSV trying to leave the scene.
What are you talking about, sir?
The guy over there next to your car. He shot all of us, man. I'm hitting the shoulder.
Do we have any confirmed suspects from anyone laying on the ground? gonna take that as we don't have a damn description because nobody likes to answer a radio call. Nice job, transmission. Or transmit. What am I talking? Jesus. Nice replies. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I asked a simple question. Do we have any fucking description on fucking anyone that did this? And not a single person replied to me. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. So we're just gonna have to go down here and just kind of deal with that a little bit. Until I need more assistance, I'll go back down there. But until I get my answer for more assistance and information of what's going on here, I am not doing anything. I will sit here for a minute or two for their assistance, and then after I'm done sitting here for a minute, I'm gonna be gone. I'll be out of their area, so if they need assistance, they'll come flying back, but other than that, I don't have any information on the scene other than a couple downed officers and a couple downed people. I have no description on what I'm to be looking for, nothing like that, so I'm just gonna wait for it out, or wait it out, I mean, and just gonna kind of see how it goes. So yeah, that's where we are at now, and I'm just actually waiting here for speeders as well, while we actually wait for a more assistance call. I'm not sure exactly what this emergency call is out here. I think that might be the one that I showed you guys earlier, because those don't get deleted until the staff or whoever deletes them themselves. But yeah, so basically, oh jeez, yeah. So I honestly have no idea what was going on down there.
531, we're gonna have 2 officers currently deceased at this time.
Yeah, and I don't have a description on the person that did it. And so, because the guy that was sitting there talking to me, I asked him, he said it to me first, and I says, I asked him what he said, and basically he was just mumbling and stuff like that. I couldn't even hear what he said, so I just kind of took off. And acted like I was going for someone, but in reality I'm not, because I don't know what to look for. I could pull over some random person and say, hey,
531, can I get another bolo out on a pink BMW who just fled the scene of the downed officers?
Okay, so it's going to be a pink BMW. Okay. Do you really need me to go over there and whip you into
325, show me active and available DNR.
No, I'm just kidding, I can't do that. Not until needed. But as of the moment, right now, I'm highly confused, because I don't know what else to say about that certain thing, because, I mean, I have no information and no more words from that one guy. He's kind of give up on me, so, I mean, I get he got shot in the shoulder, but that doesn't affect your vocals. Yeah, you may be in pain and agony, but that's about it. You're not going to be sitting there gurgling your damn blood through your mouth. No, not unless you hit an artery that causes something to come through your esophagus or airway. That's impossible. So basically saying I didn't understand him because he was mumbling for absolutely no reason. He got shot in the shoulder. That doesn't affect you. You may be hurt, but that's about it.
325, is anyone hearing 8261's traffic?
Negative.
Copy.
So, yeah, just confused. That's all. It seems like every other officer's down there on the scene at the moment too.
531.
But not every officer is. Not every.
531. Why do we have 3 officers on the scene of a traffic stop and 0 officers besides me at a panic button with 2 downed officers?
This person was being uncooperative, and he asked for a
because this guy was part of that
higher officer.
Here. These guys are surrounding that red Cadillac. I know he's out there for a fact.
325, I am available if you want me to head that way.
This guy over here, he looks like
for the officer down.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's facing the wrong direction.
531, yeah, come to 3025.
But if these officers are DOA,
261 mic check.
Corner, get them transported out of there, put them in a medical, and that's about it.
Lima
That's
Charlie.
all you can do. They're dead. You can't revive them. And if you can, you're damn lucky. I suppose though, I'm gonna actually go and head down here a little bit down kind of past the scene and see what's going on down there, just because I want to see. I'm kind of curious. So I'm just gonna head around the town and go over real quick. See what they're doing with this red kind of black up here. I see they got traffic blocked off for that turn lane and inside of the gas station. So I wish I was clocked in as CVED right now. Why can't I have any other troopers online? I need to go over there. I just watched a semi jackknife a trailer right in front of me. What in the hell is it doing? It's like... What? Okay, I need to pull over before I get killed by this trailer. Okay, I have to stop this. I have to stop traffic immediately. I have to stop this. I have to try. Okay, I have to get him out of his vehicle. Oh, that's right. There ain't no one in them because they're circle drivers. Alright, DV, go over to the trailer really quick before I get killed by another car. Go over here and DV this too, because this shouldn't be here blocking traffic. And watch. Seriously? I'll shoot both of you right now.
That's astonishing.
Oh, I can't delete the trailer. Must be that reason why it jackknifed it, because it technically wasn't there, I guess. So I'm gonna repair my vehicle because I think that dumbass just smashed into it for no reason. So I'm gonna go down here and just continue along my day and not worry about that because there's nothing I can do. Actually, I'm gonna head this way. And look at that traffic stop on as it looks like the pink BMW. Nice. Front ALPR just caught something. That car. And someone's running back there. And there's a Charger right here too. I'm gonna see if he needs any assistance.
83 1021 Depleto Post.
Hey man, need help carrying him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, just take a part of it so maybe it goes a little faster. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, he's been bleeding for a while, man. I tried CPR. He's got a gunshot wound. I applied gauze and just to it. Bleeding doesn't seem to get better with anything. I mean, medical center's right here, so might as well.
Jesus, have we found out anyone who's did this? Wait a minute.
What's up?
It is him. Okay, so this is the guy that was at the scene. He was laying on the ground next to, I believe it might have been his buddy or something like that. He told me that a guy in a backpack shot them both.
Yeah, because this guy was shot in the shoulder.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he would have fled on anything specifically, but that's all I have from that scene.
Yeah, because he stole a pink BMW.
325. Watch out for this green in color two-door.
Because he was screaming for help when he passed me in the BMW.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're gonna. Can you actually go out and talk to that guy, the owner of the BMW? He's right outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so walk back outside here. I'm guessing that's the guy that owns the BMW. It's him. Excuse me, sir. Do you own that pink BMW right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just have a few questions for you. So in about past 10, 15 minutes...
531 to the officers who were with the
Gas
gentleman
station.
in the red
Okay.
CTSV.
Do you have anything you want to tell me that happened there?
It
around
just
that time?
got stolen while I was in the gas station.
It got stolen by someone? Okay, did you see who it was, or...
No, I'm guessing it was that guy on the ground.
8244, the
Yeah,
units
it
that
was
were
that guy in
with
there.
the red Cadillac are going to be
Apparently, I mean, he stole
8253.
it because
Pretty
he
sure.
really needed to go to the hospital. I don't know.
Go for
Well,
8253.
Because he was driving it.
I
Yeah.
could have given him a ride, something like that. You didn't have to
Yeah.
take my car.
Yeah, I guess, man. But he took the choice to take it. But
I'm good to take it, you said, or?
I mean, he made the choice to take it. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
we're
that's what
probably
he
gonna
said.
we're probably gonna give that back to you, of course. I mean, since
Oh
you're
yeah.
BMW,
Is it
just gonna
damaged
check
any, or do I gotta roll to the mechanic, or?
Not what I saw. I mean, he was swerving across the road, but I didn't see him hit anything.
Alright.
If so, it's gonna go on an insurance, probably.
Yeah, that's what the insurance is for.
Do you consent to us searching the vehicle for any weapons of any sort due to it being on the scene?
531, did anybody find that pink
Yeah,
BMW that fled this scene?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we don't know what he put.
Alright, I'm gonna go search that real quick. So, vehicle options. Oh, this car's dead. So, vehicle doors. Open all doors. Oh, look at that. The hood's crushed in. Okay, so slash say. Oh, slash say. Searches. BMW.
One, is that a negative on that pink BMW?
Oh, jeez. I didn't want to sit in that. Okay, there's gonna be nothing in the vehicle that's anything of interest. There's just a bunch of blood in there, so you might actually want to get it to a.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it detailed.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of blood in there, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
it'll
it
be
good,
on
like-
your driver's seat because you got shot in the shoulder, so it'll be pretty much towards like the left side.
Oh, I'll just put like a plastic bag over it or something. Put or my backpack over it. Or is it good to take?
8240 Sherman, an active veteran with 8244, new call sign 8240.
So, from my words, yeah, you are
sweet.
able to take the vehicle.
Thanks, guys. Alright, have a
I'm
good
just
day.
gonna move my
You too,
police,
Nutro.
yeah.
Stay safe, by the way. You know, you probably didn't hear that, but I think that's gonna be coming back as a negative.
You have a good rest of your day, officer.
You too.
Don't drink that dirty ass cup. There's probably some heroin in that dirty ass fucking cup.
Because that wasn't funny.
Alright, so
8261, back safe.
pretty interesting of what's been going on recently, actually. I mean, we've been getting up a lot of the SIV numbers and a lot of LEO numbers and stuff like that, too, during this time of the episode. But yeah, the RP has actually been pretty drastic as well, even though there's an LEO shooting, which is pretty common now. It's been actually RP'd out pretty nicely. We still actually haven't caught the true perp correct. We do, however, have a description on the mail.
325 to 531.
I feel like those are SIV, and they just tried to walk into my Tahoe. Try to get insurance claims. Okay, that was interesting. Just watch that trailer hop up in the air about a good 5 feet and jump back down. I head up here to this red light, and whoa, black car took over there a little fast. It's a local though. That's the only problem. A lot of the AI in here tend to speak, and that's not okay. idea where that came from, but it was in between 3016 and 3020. I guarantee it. Somewhere in there. So I'm gonna literally actually sit in an alleyway and look for a clue of any sort, because most of the time when there's a shooting, it's in that direction.
325 to the sheriff supervisor leaving the scene. Could I have you come back, please?
$8261. I just had a guy attempt to stab someone inside the PD. If I can get additional.
Break. There's two people shooting each other over here at 3016 Northwest Pyrite Avenue. They're gonna be at the parking lot with the yellow vehicle inside. They just shot each other. One just fell over the guardrail. Shots fired.
Ready to 40.
Two for one suspect down.
Michigan State, please stay on the ground. That guy with the AR in his chest?
Yeah.
There's a guy walking with the AR in his chest right behind that red vehicle right there. Anyone?
And I got a handgun too. Look at him wearing all blue.
8253. He's gonna be in the bush directly in front of me.
Both fucking locals.
Hey, Pam, go to the fucking guy trying to stab people.
What is that shit?
What the hell?
$8253. I believe I hit him once with the beanbag.
I'll be on scene with multiple subjects down at 3016 Northwest Pyrite Avenue.
$513 radio check.
You were truck.
513 in service, active SCPD supervisor, active traffic enforcement unit, shoulder of calls.
Give me a pulse. I'm just trying to search for a pulse right now. I just started rolling up.
Gotcha. Were these locals or were they actual?
No, these are actual civs. I just rolled up on Pyrite Avenue and I was literally watching them shoot each other. I come up here and I called it in. And this guy already over here got shot in the head when I watched him.
Okay. So I'll go check the other guy out.
I'm ready. Skybox. Shots fired, 3016 area across the road from Pyrite Avenue. Rolling up to a stop sign like you always do. Yay, we got medics. Wish I would have set this spot right now to give us some light to work with.
not either on the other one. So, but fire take it from here.
Alrighty. Well, you stay safe out there.
You do
It's
it.
pretty crazy already.
Right?
Okay, so I'm just gonna let medics take care of it.
8244, where were those shots fired at?
They're gonna be around 3016 area across the road from Pyrite Avenue in the intersection by that one fenced-in house. It's gonna have a wooden fence out front by the drugstore. I'm actually gonna sit down the road here a little bit. Wait for some more shots fired because I know it's coming from those people. I'm gonna park right up in here. And I'll just wait for them because once more units arrive to 3016 area to go and check out what's going on over there because I watched that guy walk out. The guy that was wearing a blue do-rag or had blue hair color, whatever it was, he was walking out with an AR
8253 to that unit with the male that had a knife.
along with a handgun, I believe, on his side. He
Repeat.
came up to us, and we dispersed. Well,
I got the
they
knife.
dispersed, the other
It was
sheriffs
inside
did,
a bush.
and went to a stabbing scene.
Copy. I'm gonna. Got him in a cell here. I'm gonna process him. Do you mind moving my Explorer outside at the parking lot?
And what's really, really odd to me is after that shooting happened, after all three of those males had died out there at 3016 in that parking lot, that guy with that blue had come over with the AR on his chest right after that had happened. So I'm kind of skeptical about what's going on with him. And then I had
Incoming
happened,
911.
he walked over back to his property, and there was another person standing there with all red. So maybe might
8244, show me en route to Liddy's
very
911
hard to
call.
say,
8253,
but if
same
it is,
traffic.
515, same traffic.
pretty serious stuff. We might have to get a gang unit out here. I'm not sure what's going to be going on, but we're going to have a bunch of high priority stuff going on here, I can already tell. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic in the next few moments as we already have a LEO shooting. We now have a civ shooting, 3 downed, and we still have multiple shots fired going off in the area, 3016 across from Pirate Avenue at that one house property. Let's see what the sheriff says here. Unless he's just pulling up this. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see what he's got.
That medical wasn't getting anything from him either, so.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, so they can just lay there.
515 arrival.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me.
I just wanted to let you know.
Alright, perfect.
Have a good one.
You too. So it looks like the people that were actually over there at 3016 aren't responding to medic, and they're not responding to our pulse calls, which basically we go to check their pulse. They have to enter in the skybox of what their pulse is and whatnot, and this and that. They haven't replied to us. Medic showed up and still haven't replied to them. So, yeah, so we're gonna let them go. Basically refusing medical treatment. That's what we're gonna go about.
325. Can I have a supervisor meet me nearest postal 3012 for a traffic collision?
As of right now, we actually have 3 medics online, so that's a pretty good ratio. As of we only usually have 1, or if not even probably 0 most of the time, because MDOT and Fire are the least active departments in our server, and I'm gonna say that with a truthful statement about this. For some reason, even though MDOT has the most members, I'm pretty sure that I'm correct on that. They have the most members in their department out of any department in the server. But with that being said, there's not really that many that go on an RP for tow truck drivers and stuff like that. What we usually actually need during MVAs and whatnot like that. Or if we pull people out of their vehicles for having a no registration and you're going to get pulled over.
325, mic check.
Copy.
Is there an available supervisor? 2219. Could I have you meet me nearest postal 3012 alleyway off of Polito Boulevard? I've been involved with a traffic collision.
.526 in service, active at CSPD.
Please advise the postal again.
Come back the way I am.
Okay, sir, just do me a favor and sit tight, okay? Hey, brother.
526 showing unavailable for about 2 mics.
1919.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Bods.
How's it going?
So, I was at the light.
7327 in service, active right along 73.
Holy balls.
That was loud.
Anyways. Sorry, I was screaming. I was at the light. He ran into me from behind. Is very, very non-compliant about giving me the ID. I had to talk him into it, even though I explained multiple times it's the law. Traffic collision, rear of my truck, front of his car.
Okay. So how exactly did the collision happen?
I was at a complete stop at the light. He came to a complete stop behind me, and then just went forward and straight into the rear of my truck.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have a little chat with him.
Yep. Do you want his ID?
Yeah, that would actually be perfect.
Hang on, let's walk over there because he did the new system.
Alright, sir, my name's Lieutenant John Wilkes of Michigan State Police. Do you have your ID on you that I can see, sir?
I already gave it to him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to see it. What's the name on this?
You want to step closer so I can give it to you? Get right next to the door. Just a step back. A little bit closer. There you go. You got it?
Okay, sit tight for me, okay?
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go run this information really quick. Just sit tight.
You see me on the map, right? You saw me on the map, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Because people were saying that I wasn't active, but I did everything right.
Yeah, I'm literally.
Call closed.
Well, this is highly confusing.
What's up?
The new ID stuff, I don't know exactly how to view it, because I typed in view ID and it says viewing citizen whatever ID card, but nothing's popping up on CAD or in-game.
I have his plate.
Okay, that'll be awesome. What's the plate number?
Oscar, Echo, Victor, Kilo, 6-9, correction. I'll say it again. Oscar, Echo, Victor, Kilo, 5-6-9er.
Perfect.
If it's not Oscar,
Plate search.
Warning, CPL, armed.
Like, I'm very out of my jurisdiction right now, and definitely did just like be out here just doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
Okay, so you said that was Oscar Echo Victor King 569, right?
Yeah, and if it's not Oscar, it's 00.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm pulling up 2 registrations here. One's for a Tom Young, it looks like, and the other is a Robbie Young, Tom Wilson. Actually, correction, it's going to be a Robbie Young and Tom Wilson. 2 different vehicles, 2 different registrations.
It should be a black in color.
Okay. Looks like a Mitsubishi of some sort, Gallon.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got him.
I'm sorry.
Okay, for one, we need to get him out of the vehicle. His registration's expired. Oh, that's nice. As soon as I get out of my car, the ID pops up. Interesting.
Seems legit.
Alright, Mr. Young, do you realize that your car is unregistered?
No, it should be registered.
Okay, well, nothing's popping up, sir. I would make sure of that. You sure you don't have no knowledge of no registration on this vehicle here to your name?
No, there's registration in the glove box. You want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, sure, that'd be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Oh, okay. Your registration just expired yesterday, sir. So,
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
yeah, it expired on the 25th. So, you're gonna have to
Get
go
that
to
renewed.
the DMV and get that renewed. But I have just one simple question for you. So,
Yeah.
why were you behind the officer's truck and decided to come to a complete stop and then decided to go directly right into the back of his bumper? What's going on with you today?
Well, you see, I didn't see it, but it happened on accident. The brakes didn't work.
Okay, so your brakes just kind of gave out and then just went forward on them?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, okay, just give me one moment and I'm gonna have these officers sit tight with you really quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
I believe I'm gonna probably be putting him in jail for damage of government property. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I might be dropping a charge of how strict it might be, but let's see what we can do about this. So we're gonna go to, okay, wrong one, records, new record. We're gonna go to general citation just to check a charge right now. So jeez. Okay. Willful and malicious. It's not willful. He did it accidentally. Buying, receiving, concealing, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's willful and malicious destruction. So that's literally meaning you're willing to do it. So he wasn't willing to do it. His brakes gave out. So I'm going to give him an unsafe. Let's see. Where is it? Yep, equipment violation. I'm going to use this. So civil infraction 111, 2 points off his license. Okay.
Oh, big guy's coming back.
Alright, Mr. Young, what I'm going to be doing, okay, since you said your brakes gave out and it wasn't a willful or malicious attempt to destroy or / damage his vehicle in any sense. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing you for an equipment violation on your vehicle since your brakes are no longer working. So it's going to be a fine for $111, and here the court is underlined, or the date is underlined here.
Holy
to get it taken
shit!
care of by. You can either pay this in court,
Where do you think
or you
I
can
got
pay it
that
online.
money? Huh?
I'm sorry, sir, but the date here is the date you have to get it taken care of by. Otherwise, you'll have a summons in court. Okay. So
When's the date?
the date is 1 week after today.
Holy sh! Can I pay it right now?
No, sir. You have to pay it either online or in court down in St. Clair Shore, sir. So as of right now, on the back of this citation here, this is all your information that you need to know about. This is the fine total and your date that you need to get it taken care of by. Like I said, you can pay it either online or at the court. Do you have any questions for either of us, sir?
No.
Okay, well, here's your information back, your driver license, registration, proof of insurance. So like I said, that citation there, everything is on the back. If you have any questions, feel free to call our department and we'll give you assistance and stuff like that. And
Alright,
so
I'm gonna pay it right here.
You can't, I'm sorry. We don't accept
No, he's
payments
online
on
right
spot.
now. He's got his phone out.
Oh, what? Oh.
He's got his phone out. He's handling
He's
it
paying
fully
online.
right now.
I honestly didn't see that. I'm blind.
It says the ticket hasn't been finalized. What does that mean?
It'll be in
Do I
there.
have to
in
wait
few
a
minutes,
certain
sir. It's
amount
just
of
the
time
car's
for it to
being a
go
little
through
slow.
the system?
My computer's being a little slow today, sir, so it'll take a minute to get into the system.
Okay. Am I free to go? Look at that taken care of.
That's not my discretion. You were the primary, so that's on you to have some moment. Unless you leave it on me, then as of right now, I have no other words.
I have nothing. Other than if you wouldn't mind writing up the accident report for me.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so sir, you're free to clear out of here. When we clear our vehicles out of here and turn our lights out, you'll be free to go. Do you have any questions for us before we leave?
No, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Have a great day, sir. Stay safe. Watch the ALPR go off back there. There's a vehicle back there. I'm gonna turn my vehicle off and complete this before I actually get a thing. So, subject. I was called to assist. I think 324, wasn't it? Sorry, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. 531. Okay. 2219 safe. What are you doing here?
Okay, 240, show me clear. Back in service.
Okay, I do not feel safe being here. I am trying to write up a damn report. I am not trying to get shot. So I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, I'm just trying to write up a damn report. Leave me alone. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Ugh. Okay, so let's get back onto the report and actually.
I've had a service for him.
Which one was it? 325. Okay. 325, I believe. Yes. And so I was called to assist 325 at 3012 in an alleyway for an MVA involving $325 had described to me 325 was at a complete stop at a red light at 312 and complete stop, and then his brakes, oh jeez, I spelled that wrong, brakes had gave out, and then he rolled and hit 325's truck, service truck. Subject was cited for an equipment violation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to do this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to also write this into the report for the MVA as well. And I'm going to do an addition as well. So I'm going to do this. Close. Field name is the date today. It's 26. So Lieutenant John. Oh. Almost did it again. Join. No, I'm just kidding. So John Wilkes. Quilks. Oh my. Yeah, so we're going to add this. And what is traffic court? I forgot what this is about. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is basically let's see here. I'm just trying to find the exact thing I'm looking for here. So we have I'm just trying to get a an accident report. That's all I'm looking for at the moment. I'm going to take it as this. Oh, forgot about that. So, Z0EV. I'm not sure if that's the actual license plate or not, but here it is, actually. So that Robbie.
Incoming 911.
Oh, looks like we got 911 coming in. This is going to be a equipment violation. Observing unit. Lieutenant John Wilkes. Status. It's going to be closed. Today's date and signatures is not available, so that's all correct, and add record, and so that should be fine. One traffic report here. Last citations right here. Vehicle citation. General citation. So, as you can see here, this is what I messed up on. civilian information. This now has to go to Robbie. And then Young. Same. And then this is the same one. So save that. And then make sure that that's all signed. So, yep, that's perfectly good to go. So yeah, we are back available. We are back in the server now, sitting here. And I am ready to go back out on the road to patrol, as it looks like we have a drunk man running down the street.
526, I'm gonna detach. I'm gonna need gas.
Yeah, so the server's kind of spread out, a little bit hectic, a little not. You know, it's kind of hard to say what's really actually going on. There's a bunch of different 911 calls going on, but yeah, so it's pretty interesting as of right now. I'm curious what this guy's doing.
325. I just had that gray Charger pass me.
Valid. It's registered. Street legal. I can't really do anything.
Done good?
I'm sorry, sir?
Done good?
Pretty good. How about you?
Hanging in there.
That's what's up. I'm gonna go over here and actually check his info. So, yes, I do see him. Jesus, I almost crashed into that car. Yeah, so if I do get him...
325, the Boloed vehicle has...
having no motorcycle license, that's about it. So registrations, vehicle registration, Alex Busher, records, vehicle registration, he's got one license, and that is a motorcycle license, valid, and a expiration 2022 approved. That looks all good. It's road legal. He's got his license. I think it's perfect. So yeah.
Get off that 911 call back to service.
515, same traffic.
Yeah, so that's all I needed to check on him. He's all good to go, street legal and everything. He's right there, actually. A little fast, but he braked just now. It's all good. Yeah, so I just needed to check that really quick, and that's about it.
8240 to 8233.
No.
The guy that with the knife is over here at 3025, the gas station.
Hey, friend.
325, I have possibly one fatality on my traffic collision. Can I have a supervisor from highway attached, please?
What are we stopping this man with the knife for?
G240. I just wanted to see if he was alright, but he ended up walking away from the scene where we were just at. He was over there just swinging around a knife, running around in circles.
526. I believe he was attacked.
Oh.
Trying to play fucking hot frog or leapfrog or something, bro? Like, what the hell? That absolutely made no sense. I don't even know what the hell he just did. Like, he just was in front of me. And I was, like, kind of tailgating him. Making sure it wasn't that... I mean, it was the same bike. I obviously have his plate right there. But... I just watched him and another guy...
325 2219. Be advised, I have a bullowed vehicle that wrecked out on nearest postal 2025 fatality. We're going to be on Union Road. If I could have you attached, please, sir.
2219 showing just one party. We gotta go down here, and it looks like we have to assist with a fatal crash, I'm guessing. Another crash. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go down here and see what's going on. Not seen. Oh boy.
I'm trying to get him out of the vehicle. I don't have a pulse on him, but I was going to at least try to see if I can save him.
Looks like he's about to come out slowly. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a BLS bag really quick just in case.
8240, show me out of service. How it going on?
8244 out of service.
I got the BLS bag here.
I don't have any signs of life. And the only fire on is doing rescue training.
That's grade A. So I'm gonna go ahead and get county down here then, county coroner.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get county tow en route.
Yeah. So just the size up for you. He already done like a couple hit and runs, ran from the cops. I was driving up over by the gas station here on Union, and he just completely dipped down the road, attempted to catch up, and by the time I got up to the corner here, he was already flipped over, just completely destroyed.
Oh, okay. All right.
So my guess is that he saw me stop and try to do a U-turn, and he just dipped, and well, speed in that tight of a corner doesn't really help.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get an ID out of him and see if get with the so if I can get the medics what they're dealing with.
Okay.
He's got no license in his wallet. I have no confirmed ID.
Yeah, I just found cigarettes and a lighter in his car.
8261 traffic.
I'm gonna go ahead and get coroner down here then. Let them know they have
A
an unidentified
two-door
vehicle
muscle
down here.
car,
They have-
3029 Grove Ocean Highway. One time's occupant secure.
If there's anything else, possibly.
Incoming 911.
Say maybe if there's anything in there, but I doubt it.
I mean, I got a crowbar. I can get that damn thing open.
Alright. 2219. I have a motorcycle of black color flying at high rates of speed going at 2025 Union Road. He's heading westbound. Good thing I got his plates locked in the system. I saw that bike from earlier, and actually I went to pull him over, so I have his plate locked in my system. That's good for me.
3233 is going to be out of service for a little while.
I'm gonna call County Court down here at 2025 for one unidentified male.
Yeah, you see this lip right here? So easy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I deleted it like 3 times in a row while watching it too.
Safety, toolkit, and sports equipment. That's all I got in here. Alright.
Just a bunch of sports equipment and safety kits and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to make sure and stuff like that in case there's anything locked inside the trunk that's now, you know.
Yeah, is it like something weird in here or something?
Right. I'm gonna go run down and shut my trunk really quick and put this BLS bag back inside so nobody decides to try to crawl through my vehicle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should have a partition there, shouldn't you?
Yeah, surprisingly we don't in this one. I don't know why.
That's awkward.
Alright, that's that. Shut the trunk. And, now we just gotta wait for County Court to arrive here, or Coroner to arrive here, and then, get his vehicle out here afterwards.
Yep.
Oh, man. Like I said, today's pretty crazy.
It's been an interesting day, I'll give it that much.
This, honestly, has been my 2nd or 3rd MVA in the past 10 minutes.
Well, I'm... What the fuck?
What? I heard a helicopter somewhere, but I don't know. What's that?
There was a helicopter flying low over Grapeseed.
Yeah, I thought I heard one. Where did he go?
He flew out of sight that way.
Interesting. Huh. I don't know what to do about that.
I don't even know if there is anything we can do about it. I mean, do we have like any flight control going, or?
I don't think so.
I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay, looks like County Coroner's coming up here around the corner now, so I'll let him know he's being picked up.
Okay. I think that's Toe right behind him.
Yeah, County Coroner's coming up here right now, just behind this rebel here. Yup, and then they're gonna be taking the vehicle afterwards. AKA, you're good to go.
Incoming 911.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, I'm gonna stick it out here and see if I get less bullshit.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be sticking over by Sonora Freeway. Probably get some bunch of speeders over there. Wouldn't doubt it, but
No, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by it.
yeah, I'll be in the area though if you need any more assistance for sure.
Yeah, I tried a couple times and I was just like, okay, this is stupid. I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah, I'm always most respondent when I'm not on another scene.
Yeah. Alrighty, brother. I'll catch you.
Alright, stay safe. Oh, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy days. Now we gotta go back down to Sonora Freeway and,
325 safe.
2219 safe traffic.
Incoming 911.
I just walked over here on the map.
253, you're my most recent one.
526, I'm gonna contact the FAA. Tell them to lower the plane.
So, actually, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I got a helicopter flying at really, really low altitude. 2219, I have a helicopter flying at really low altitudes across postal 2026. He just crossed the North Freeway into Grapeseed Mainland. I don't know if I honestly just said speed or altitude, but it's supposed to be altitude, so...
325. He's hovering over the O'Neill Ranch.
So, not too much happening out here, except for this random helicopter that's just flying around everywhere.
325. He just landed at the O'Neill Ranch.
Five two six. I don't know why you guys are running code 3.
Did you just ask why? Because somebody's life is in danger. You run priority 3. Nobody thinks about that shit. You got a downed helicopter going down and he crashes in somewhere. Are you gonna fly there and go into slow speed you can with no lights, no sirens, nothing like that? I don't think so. Not me. I run however I want. I will run priority 1 all day long if I have to, because I find the right reasons to. I always have a reason to. Good, you contacted FAA. Now you can get them for a piloting ticket for flying under the radar, because that's against the law in almost every state of Michigan, or every state in the United States. I mean to say, you can't fly under the radar unless you are actually, I think, in a private vehicle or private aircraft. You can, but you're not supposed to be flying treetop line because you're undetectable. You can't be detected by radars or across all airports and stuff like that. You can't do that. I mean, if you're flying under radar and you go near an airport, that airport's not going to see you on that radar system. They're going to look like you are an intruder, basically, flying an undetected aircraft going into their airbase. So that's a no-no. So sorry, but you're honestly wrong on that. Then I'm going to have to say no. Priority 1 is the way to go if there's any MVA of any sort, because anyone's life can be in danger, no matter what. But that's just me, though. That's an opinion. Okay, so going to head back up towards Toledo because everyone's down there. So I'm gonna actually do the 1 unit that heads back up towards that area. I think there's a unit or 2 up there, but
Incoming 911.
We need LEO. Where you go? But yeah, I'm gonna head back up to Toledo. There's a lot of stuff happening down here, and probably some unanswered stuff happening up in Toledo as there's 18 cities spread out across 2 cities.
8261 traffic's gonna be clear. Back available.
Too hard to catch something, at least. Like something I'm looking at something coming down the highway right now. That's the bike I was looking for earlier.
810 and route loose now on.
Okay, so with the thing of issuing a bolo now is I technically can't because I have no locked speed on him, so I can't give an estimate speed in a bolo alert. However, I can put a bolo out for possible excessive speed, but you know, probably not going to do that right now. I'll wait for him to come back around, but I did realize every time that I go around him or go near him on a highway, he pulls off to this end. There's gunshots. What's going on? I don't know where those shots came from, but now I'm patrolling Grapeseed because I honestly heard that as I was sitting on the side of the road talking to you guys. I have no idea where that came from, so I am looking everywhere that I possibly can to even know where it would be, and I think I might have found it. It might be that person over there.
8253, I advise on the helicopter near postal 2025 at the O'Neill house.
Back there.
515, do you need additionals?
I don't know why I had my headlights on. That was annoying.
Probably see on my route.
Not even dark enough to have my headlights on. I'm gonna go up around the sheriff's department, up around Grapeseed Main Street, and then go around the
325 with the stop. 325. I'm gonna be out with a black in color dirt bike.
Please read off PP8988. Do it. Read off
325. Can I have a couple additionals for felony stop?
2219 priority 1.
Here's postal 2023.
8261, I'm gonna be on scene already.
526, I'm unavailable for about 5 mics.
2219, can you please advise what plate is on that bike? Disregard.
This is going to be advised. The bike went northbound to North Freeway.
Two six attaching.
261. We're still going to be East North Freeway, 3031 nearest postal, going northbound towards Toledo. It's going to be the same bike that tried to stop on to go.
526, I'll take over calls. They're not going to be north or west 3031, so North Freeway.
2219, you lock the plate of that red ATV for failing to yield. Michigan plate Echo Queen Sam Wickstrom Xavier.
526-826, you on disengage.
3261 clear.
A253 active pursue westbound Union Road. Can secondary take call up?
For the team, we're gonna be 2022 Union Road, Grapeseed. We continue. We making a right.
Probable cause to put a bolo out for his plate. And this is what's going to happen. So vehicle registration is going to be Sosa Chief. Vehicle license plate EQSWX. Okay. And here's what's going to happen. Records. It's going to be a new record, bolo alert. And this is going to be on a vehicle type of... Excuse me.
Postal.
EQS. Okay, that's simple enough. Okay. Sosa Chief. Okay. Sosa... I'm not even sure if I'm even saying that right, so forgive me. 17 years old. Damn, you are young to be flying on an ATV like that. Just saying. Okay. So wanted charges are failing. Oh. Okay. Jeez, I cannot spell at all. This is what I need. Right here. Carrying and possessing a firearm when committing an attempted felony. No. This is not what I need. I need failure to give right of way of an oncoming emergency vehicle. And I'm also going to give him a charge of fleeing and eluding because technically he didn't pull over for me. I was in an active pursuit. Northbound Sonora Freeway. I witnessed a red and color ATV fly past me, and I had my lights and sirens on, and he was continuing in the right hand lane as I was attempting to get around him to continue pursuit. He failed to move over and let me by. His ATV I slowed down and got behind him with lights and sirens, and he still didn't pull over for me or any other LEO officer on Sonora, headed north in pursuit of a black enduro bike. Subject was charged So that's how that's gonna go. So it's gonna be a bolo alert, and it's gonna be Social Chief. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. Here's his spoiler. It's gonna be colored. It says blue, but it's red. I stated that in here. I'm also gonna state this though, just to be sure. ATV reg says it's blue in color, but it was recently painted red, as this plate was attached to this red ATV. Add record. Now you're going on bolo. Thank you. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is watching episode 5 of Michigan State Roleplay, is how you actually write up a bolo alert, which bolo means be on the lookout for. So whenever you write a bolo out for anything, it would either be on a description of a person, or it would be on a license plate bolo, which means if you lock your license plate to your system, like how I did with EQSWX, then you can take that license plate and write up a report bolo for it for every other officer in the scene of the server to look out specifically for that plate and that vehicle description. So the vehicle description is going to be a red in color ATV, and the license plate is Michigan registration, Echo Queen Sam, White Xavier. I'm not sure exactly the last two right or wrong, but it's easy enough to distinguish over radio, so I kind of went along with it. But right now we are heading back towards Toledo. That looks like we have to do the laser, but
Front, away.
I'll be in service, Macomb County, drive vehicle 2242.
2219 first stop. 2219 traffic stop on Summer Freeway 2025 in a blue in color Subaru or Sultan RS, however you want to say it. It's going to be one occupant, Michigan plate 67, Michael Robert Thomas 834. That's going to be 67, Michael Robert Thomas 834. How's it going, sir? Trooper John Wilkes, the Michigan State Police. The reason why I stopped you is because you are going 88 miles an hour and the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration on you tonight, sir?
Yep.
It's my buddy. I know him. I can tell by that voice. I guarantee it.
I spelled that wrong. Hang on.
Okay. Wait, Mr. Wilkes. Oh, okay. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. Got my new car today, so I was happy.
Yeah, I see it. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Holy 2219. I have two motorcycles running at high rates of speed at down 2025. It's gonna be southbound Sonora Freeway.
I've been avoiding them because they've been trying to kill me. So
I'm not gonna be pursuing.
More than likely, the reason for speeding because they've been following me around.
Okay. I'm just gonna run your information really quick and make sure everything's good to go, and then I'll be right back with you, okay? Sit tight for me, okay? I said okay twice, and it made me feel like an idiot. So I'm gonna go over here, run his information really quick. I know who exactly I pulled over just now, so I mean, it's not really too much of a big deal. But he was only going 10 over the speed limit anyways, so I'm just gonna give him a little bit of a verbal warning and let him go from here. But that also depends too on his priors. So I'm gonna look up his license plate, make sure everything's good to go. So I already have it locked in here. So see, there's a problem already. So when you look here, if I search it up, nothing comes up. So make sure it's his plate. Zoom in, so it's 6 MRT 834. So that's correct. So there's nothing showing up here. I don't know if maybe he's missing something or what's going on here, but I know exactly who I'm pulling over, so I'm gonna look up his name and see if he has the registration in his actual profile or not, because if it doesn't, then we're gonna have a issue. So what we see here, RS 9000 or 900 BA 56. So far, I'm not going to be seeing this license plate in his profile here, so I'm going to be looking at his license to make sure that at least that is okay. So he's got 7 licenses. For some reason, they say no data. I'm going to have to ask him about that because as of right now, I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to straighten that up with him. Make sure why his license is gone, and then after I get that completely cleared out through the system, then I'm gonna ask him about the registration. I believe he told me that it was a new vehicle that he just recently picked up, so I'm gonna take that into play when I ask him this question, but bear with me when I go back up here and ask for some more information from Tyler Wilkes here. Or Mr. Wilkes, I should say. Alright, Mr. Wilkes, here's your information back. I have a simple question for you. Actually, I have 2. So I looked your information up in my computer system, and for some reason it's saying that you don't have a valid driver's license. There's nothing in there for your category. And
325. Show me 10-7 for about 10
was
mics.
on the phone in my CAD. The
Okay.
CAD just denied this car. They just denied my car. It's
Okay.
gonna be complete out of character. It's continue with staff situation because I'm getting sick of every time I create a car, it being denied.
Right. Okay, so I have a question about that because I had to deal with this earlier as well. And any time when you're doing your vehicle registrations, have you set them to expire 1 year after your birth date for your character, sir?
Yeah, it's set to 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
And then my
Yes.
whole plate changes. So
Yeah, I
someone's
have
doing
no
this.
idea what's going on then. I'd have you talk to the DMV about that. Right now, all I'm going to be doing is letting you off on the verbal warning for your speed, okay? I just want you to get that straightened around with the DMV, get your vehicle registered, this and that, because I don't want to be dealing with too much things going on right now, and it's just getting pretty hectic. So I'm going to hush let you off on a slide. Just go get that taken care of at the DMV, get it registered for me, okay? And just be careful of your speed, okay? Because I caught you at 10 over, and I could have set you for that too as well, but it's low enough speed I'm going to give you a warning on it, but any more over that, I would have got you for sure. So all I want you to do tonight is to get in contact with the DMV this morning, and I also want you to be safe out there and keep it on the slower end, okay? Alright, do you have any more questions for me, Mr. Wilkes?
Nope.
Alright, perfect. When I get back in my Tahoe and turn on my lights, you'll be free to go, okay? Alright, stay safe today. Okay, so that is basic no registration for the vehicle is because it's brand new, and just told me DMV's rejecting all of his vehicles that he keeps actually buying from the dealership, so I don't understand what's going on with the DMV staff or what's going on with the DMV in general, but they really need to fix what's going on because the expiration dates and everything like that are checking out perfectly fine, so they really need to get off of their potatoes and start doing some DMV work because that's not accurate whatsoever. So yeah, with that being said, I just let him off on a verbal warning. He was going... It was a radar glitch, most likely, because what happened was that his vehicle was paced at 80 miles an hour for a good solid 3 seconds, and then it jumped up like another 5 miles an hour within like an unrealistic amount of time, so I'm going to count that as a radar glitch. And so basically his speed was 80 into 70, that's why I gave him a 10 over. I didn't cite him for it, but it's a verbal warning. So yeah, basically told him to be on the slower end and stay safe for the rest of the day, and told him that the first priority that he should be doing this morning, as we are all waking up now, and the sun's coming up, is he should be calling the Department of Motor Vehicles, or / Secretary of State of Michigan, and he should be getting his vehicle registered and talking to them with why it was rejected from the DMV itself. So once he gets along with them and does all that, hopefully we'll be able to see him back out with this car later on with a registered sticker on it, and we will be able to see that visibly, that it is valid. So yeah, I'm going to actually start up my Tahoe, and since it is West St. Clair Shores, we now have to travel down to the city all the way over here, so the west side of the city. And I'm going to get this guy, because he's not supposed to be. This is going to be a long drive. So I will see you guys in a few minutes when I am down in south, or not south, but west St. Clair Shores. So I will see you in a few minutes. So now that we are in West St. Clair Shores, we are now able to patrol in the new AOP that they have set literally 5 minutes ago. So now we get to see a little bit more action down in St. Clair Shore City itself. So there's going to be a little bit more high priority calls and stuff going on down here when we're in this area. Due to the fact that it's a big city, so be pretty expected. So I'm actually gonna go up here. Go a little bit of first person. I don't know why, I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but I like holding the A button or the down button, so it makes you see more of your dashboard and everything. I feel like this is how they should have set up the first person camera view in GTA, but they just kind of didn't. I don't think they thought about it. So I'm going to be a little bit of first person and show you how it is. Yeah. It's pretty cool in here, actually. Pretty cool. We have yet to add a cage in the back, but that's about it. What happened to my traffic light? Where is it? Jeez. There we go. And this window's a little glitchy, but that's about it. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this new 2019 Tahoe that they finally released to us. It looks just too perfect to be true for releasing to MSP. It's actually been, since the start of the whole server, we've been using the same MSP cars for all those years, and now we have a private developer that's finally doing everything and bringing new vehicles for MSP. Obviously, we're not doing any more vehicles that MSP currently owns in real life. That's why we have the Tahoe, and our next one is going to be a pretty big surprise. I believe I may have said it already, but if you caught it, good for you. If you didn't, stay tuned for the next upcoming vehicle from Michigan State Police from the private developer Jared. Yet again, I do appreciate him for taking the time to create this Tahoe. It is a damn masterpiece, and I will not stop using it. It's literally that perfect. So yeah, I absolutely love this Tahoe. I mean, I've never stopped using it. I don't use my chargers and stuff like that anymore. I'm going to pretty soon though, because pursuits seem to be more prominent than anything. And my charger's pretty much my fastest pursuit unit that I have, other than my utility, which is kind of unrealistic, but that's one of the most mainly used vehicles other than the Tahoe, the Charger, and whatnot in the United States for policing and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, so we got a couple more things coming out. We got a whole new group of things coming out that I got information on, but I'm not allowed to disclose anything like that, so I am going to leave that right there for you guys. I will be revealing everything when it comes out to access for us. Yeah, that goes along for the vehicles that the developers adding in for us and whatever else they're going to be adding in. So I will be disclosing all of that information whenever I get to have the chance to. when I'm allowed to, actually, basically. When we get the information, I will disclose all the information to you guys, letting you know everything that we have done on the server, some new vehicles, and stuff like that. So basically, it's just a waiting game, pretty much, that we have to play here, and when it does come out, you guys will know everything that I'm able to tell you, legally, anyways. So, yeah, with that being said, there's quite a few surprises and stuff like that coming up in the near future for Michigan State Police, but let alone Michigan State Roleplay itself. So, quite a few things happening in the next near future or so, and it's actually pretty prominent on the server to make it actually a lot better than what it is now. Like I said, they added that new ID system that I just got to use earlier that I got to showcase for you guys. That was pretty cool. I never saw that before, to be honest. I never knew that was even a thing until yesterday when I read the announcements, and I thought that was pretty cool because they also created that / traffic stop thing too that I was talking about earlier. That's also like kind of part of it. It's it's kind of ties in with each other and it makes a lot of sense. So in my opinion, I like it. Just the wait. It's just the wait of when the other things are going to come out. And all I can say is it's going to be pretty soon. That's about it. So yeah, stay tuned. Definitely. So I don't even think I'm in the correct part of AOP. I just ended up driving over here. Yeah, we're supposed to be all the way over here and stuff. We got officers still up and out here. I don't know why, but they're not supposed to be. We're all supposed to be over here. A lot of them are at Vespucci Station for some reason. I don't understand why. But I'm gonna go sit out here on Del Perro Freeway, actually. Take a right on that. But no, just take a little U-turn, pretty much. So yeah. Come down here and take another right. Basically do a loop around the block. And then, yeah, we go over to Del Perro and then we'll be good to go. Yet again, I was sitting and I should have went. Oh, and look, they finally added the gate for the MLO here. I've actually been waiting for this. The last time I've seen this gate was in, like, South Carolina State Roleplay or something like that. They ended up putting in that gate. And I'm actually glad to see that we have it here because it's pretty useful, actually. Excuse me. I am going to just head in a straight lane and try to just get down there as quickly as I possibly can without taking up too much time. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty interesting day, kind of slow, kind of not. It's kind of mixed around a lot. And that would probably be why I'm confused, because I'm in Radio 2.
Car 3 to any available area will be advised. I'm here at the Eastbourne Way in Rockford Hills. I got a gray Chevy Chevelle that just was shooting at us here at the station.
Car 3, what was the location again? I'll start.
Pulse is going to be 505. He just came back and took off down Rockford Boulevard heading northeast. He's actively still shooting at us. We're in cover.
Clark Proto 1.
Okay, yeah. So, also another thing I forgot to mention. One of my other episodes that I've also mentioned having personal DPS vehicles, the personal unmarked vehicles and stuff like that. So, what happened is, I think, if I'm correct, I'm not sure, I don't know if the devs just don't want to take the time to do individual cars anymore, or if it's just because they can't find certain ones anymore and it's becoming overloading and people are getting mad, or what. So what happened is I guess, the server dev, Wong/Plague, and a bunch of other administrators and stuff like that work together, kind of came up with this thing called the DPS pack. And so they have a DPS pack 1 through 5 or 1 through 4 or something like that, if I'm correct. Or no, it's 1 through 3, and they got different levels of police cars in each one. So, well, as I'm sitting in this alleyway, I might as well just show them off to you because I have DPS tier 1. So I'm going to come back here a little bit and go in this parking lot, and I'm going to show you guys some of the DPS tier 1 vehicles that you can get for a monthly donation of $10 on Patreon when you're in this server. So I'm going to park here, and we can go through our vehicle list. As you can see, here is, I have all mine marked as unmarked, so I know which ones are which, obviously. So I have Charger unmarked. This is DPS 1. All my sirens obviously are the same. They're Willen Epsilon duals. The reason why I say duals is because Michigan State Police use dual sirens. In MSRP or any RP server, you can control your sirens by hitting 1, 2, and all that. But anyways, here's the lighting pattern on the 2015 Charger. I think it's the, yeah, it's the
Incoming
Charger
911.
special pack. And so yeah, this is the lighting package on the 2015 that comes in DPS tier 1. So we can go ahead and turn that off, and we can go ahead and show you the next unmarked vehicle that came from there. This is also a 2015, however, this is a Hellcat. This is the Hellcat standard.
15 road to most recent 911.
So as you can see here, you got the Scat Pack body and everything like that. That comes straight from Dodge factory. You got the Hellcat badges and stuff right there on the side of the door of the quarter panel. You got your blacked out rims, your standardized headlights, and everything like that. SRT on the front grille. But you got your fat little ion lights right there that are in the grille too that let you know that this is coming down the road. So they're actually pretty bright in this car. However, I don't like to use this car because when you turn on your taillights, this is what you see at nighttime, and it is ridiculously bright. If you don't believe me, when it turns nighttime,
Incoming 911.
I will show you, but it is completely ridiculous. So yeah, there's that. There's the front when you turn the headlights
531
on. So
responding to that latest 911.
So I don't think I actually went around the whole vehicle with the lights on and stuff like that. So here's the sidebars. Here's the directory in the back, and you got your taillight, or not taillight, but your license plate flashers and stuff right there on the left and right side. You have your equal side runner.
515 arrival.
And yeah, so this is pretty interesting. Yes. I'm just gonna go away because I'm trying to do something I'm not trying to. All I'm trying to do is show something, and I don't want to park next to me, so screw up. Hold on, I'm trying to do something really quick. So here's that Hellcat that I was showing you. So if we go down the list, we have unmarked. These are Tahoes. This is my Tahoe right here. This is what I showcased in my first episode, actually. And so this is my Tahoe from that episode. So here's that. I have...
515, I don't have that Charger stopped here, Postal 610 in the parking lot, in reference to the 911. Gonna be approaching now.
I also have this. This is my 2020 Expedition that, hold on. This is that 2020 Expedition that has no brakes that I also featured from Watson. He also gave this to me, and Plague, I think, is the one that approved of it. So, yeah, here's that. This is the Explorer, or not the Explorer, the Expedition 2020 Premium Edition. Platinum, my bad. Jesus, I cannot English. Forgive me. But yeah, so this is the Platinum 2020 Expedition, Unmarked Edition FPIU. So you have that. I forgot to mention, I think, if I'm correct, we are able to use the Crown Vics in patrol now in Michigan State Police. The rule has changed a couple weeks ago, just before the release of the 2019 Tahoe that we got. We are now able to use these on standard patrol as of a Senior Trooper Plus, so that means if you're any rank above Trooper, which is the first rank, you are able to use this on your standard patrols at any time, any part of the day. So there's that. I have some new things to show you. As you can see right here, they say boat. I have joined a couple of subdivisions of MSP to show you some new things. One of those divisions would be Marine Services Team, and that would be a part of the searching procedures and stuff like that. The Michigan State Police would take their boats out on the water, like the Coast Guard pretty much, and they would go around and do search patterns, and they would go and find people out there that are in a major catastrophic issue, sinking off of boats, drowning, anything along those lines. We would go out there and help and assist them. So I have done that. I also have joined another subdivision called CVED. It's Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Division for Michigan State Police. This is what the vehicles look like, what we use. We use either the 2013 Tahoe or use the 2019 Tahoe with the Commercial Vehicle Enforcement livery on the back there, on the back quarter panel, just above that rear tire. We use these in Commercial Vehicle Enforcement. This means semi-trucks, school buses, anything that has to require CDL or transportation for businesses is technically considered a commercial vehicle for transportation. So we will pull them over if there's any vehicle violations, anything that'll down the vehicle, like bad brake lights, tail lights, turn signals, leaks in the engine, air leaks in the air brakes, compressor leaks, anything along the lines that you would go through and inspect the semi for. If there's anything wrong with it that's catastrophic that we see and we think that it's not safe enough for the road, we will call it unroadworthy and we will down the vehicle on the spot. And giving the information on which is wrong, or which would be wrong with the vehicle, say it's let's say it's a broken taillight or an out turn signal that's not working. We would give the chance of the driver to call his mechanic up to that spot we have him pulled over, and the mechanic has the chance to replace that taillight or whatever's broken right there on the spot. However, if that broken part is too damaged or irreplaceable on street side, we cannot allow that to happen, and we will have the vehicle towed on a flatbed. So that's how that works. That is CVED. So I'm gonna go down here. This is my other unmarked vehicle. This is the 2020 Chevy Silverado. Yeah, I thought it was a Sierra for a second, but it's not. So yeah, this is the 2020 Silverado. This is what the light package looks like on it. It's very, very bright and eye-catching. Got lights all the way around. Looks pretty good. So yeah, there's that. Here's Unmarked 2. This is a 2014/2013 Dodge Charger. It has a pretty basic, nice lighting package on it, and I swear if that Banshee comes back over here because I'm sitting here messing with my lights, I'm going to smack someone. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so here's the 2014/2013 Charger, unmarked edition. This is the all-around lights. This is what it looks like. For some reason, this model doesn't have a license.
Incoming 911.
And you're part of Patreon Tier 1. Don't worry about that, because it won't show up. But if other cops are nearby you, they will be able to see. They will be able to see that
took advantage of my kindness, and I think you're gonna
your
be
license
sorry
plate
now.
reads through their plate reader, like the one that's down here. they'll be able to see your plate read up inside of that once you go by them. So there's no reason that they would be able to pull you over or anything like that. Which you can't pull over other police officers here in there anyway, because there's a Policing versus Police Act now that we have going on. We can't pull over police officers because they could be going on call. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it's kind of ridiculous because in real life, police pull over police and all the time, and for multiple reasons. So I don't see why it would be a problem. Other than the people filing complaints against each other and stuff like that, left and right, after that stuff happens, maybe that's where they are coming from. I don't know. I'm not part of the staff to say which is whatnot. But that's just my opinion. I believe they should have kept that. But either way, so yeah, there's the 2014/2013 Charger, and that is the DPS tier pack 1. There is one more vehicle that I haven't showcased. It's the Peel P50. It's a little square European car that has little mini lights on top, red and blues, and it's a 3-wheeled car, pretty much like a Reliant in a way, like a I'm trying to think of the actual name, but it's a Reliant 3 if I'm correct. It's a 3-wheeled vehicle, and it's really, really tippy. That's pretty much what the P50 is, but smaller. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and switch into a unmarked unit for now to patrol around. I know that you're not supposed to technically switch your vehicles like that on the spot, but I was just kind of showcasing you guys something, so I'm alright with it.
513 transport, Tom's 1-2 Vespucci.
42 traffic. 2242 is going to be on a blue Toyota 4-door. We're going to be in the parking lot of Del Perro Pier. I'm secure. Also 611.
So yeah, there's all the vehicles in DPS tier 1.
Clear and available.
You get it for a monthly purchase. I think it's like $10 or $5, something like that. But they go up in prices per tier. So
531. I have 2 dirt bikes recklessly driving in the parking lot at 610.
You can actually see the differences between each tier that we provide for each civilian/LEO member in the server.
22-2, that last unit. Fire called them out to us earlier too, or made a report for reckless driving, and apparently they flew off and continued.
Alright, can I get an additional down here to 610 at the parking lot?
2242, I just told them at the gas station to stop doing wheelies, and they obviously didn't listen.
So yeah, they're pretty interesting.
Chill, start your way to 610.
That being said, I rarely ever use these cars, actually. Most of the time I use, like I said, I use my Tahoe. Whoa.
531, are you in the parking lot below or on the actual pier?
On the parking lot below.
That's so confusing.
526 has service, have a good night.
I was wondering why the vision was actually like swirling around like that. I didn't realize that this graphics mod adds air coming out of each one of these vents, so it actually changes your vision. That's pretty weird. So yeah.
Incoming 911.
Okay, I know where I'm at. I just remember usually going through that way, actually. So I'm gonna reference and go over to this direction and stay out of near the center so I can actually come over here and see what's going on over here, because there's not much going on over in that direction. In a sense, we're actually supposed to be in the west, so I was just showcasing some stuff for you guys, so that is the reason why I was actually over there. So I will be heading up to that direction and when this light turns green, and when they do, hopefully we will see some people up there. And also we will get a chance to go back to the Michigan State Police Headquarters as well to show you some more rooms, as I didn't get to really show you much in the last episode. So we can go back in there and possibly we can go and check out the second story, the other story that's above that. You can see right here. Yeah, so it's loaded in, so we can go and check it out. Just wait to turn left and go and park by the side doors there. I hear that. Okay, So, we are at the Michigan State Police headquarters now. I am going to shut off my card because apparently people have been typing in chat. Checks to see if police car is still open and unlocked because it's running. No, that is not true. Because the car is running does not mean it's unlocked. There is a specific key fob that police officers carry on their person at all times that keeps the car running for emergency situations where the officer has to run into the car and automatically go. So if anyone else was to steal that car while the key's still in my pocket, that car will only get so far down the road and it'll shut down automatically and go right into park and stop on spot. So, yeah, with that being said, this is what I explained the last time. This is where the colonel sits for meetings. I did realize in my last episode I wasn't very easy to be heard, and also I was able to be heard out of only one ear. So yeah, basically what this is where the colonel would stand and give meetings or information, news to the general public or other officers and troopers, fire department, whoever else comes in here to listen to the colonel speak. The colonel will stand here, his lieutenant colonels and stuff like that, and higher ups will sit here next to him, and his troopers and stuff like that will most likely be in the front line row here to the second line row because we have quite a bit. But yeah, this is where that takes place. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I don't think this is active. Oh jeez, no, don't go in there. That's not a good idea. That does not look healthy. Okay, so I'm going to see what's in here. See, we're in the main hallway. These are the doors that I showed you earlier in the last episode, the interrogation rooms. So if we go over here now, I don't think I was supposed to walk through that wall. We can go over to these elevators over here, and these I'm pretty sure actually work if I'm correct. Nope. Oh god, I'm dead. I shouldn't have done that. I honestly, I forgot they didn't model the elevators. So I have to sit here for approximately 15 seconds unless those officers over there decide to find my dead body in an elevator shaft. So, yeah, I have to wait for a minute till I can respawn and figure out what's going on because that wasn't supposed to happen. 6 seconds. So, well, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go back to my MSP uniform, and hopefully I can... Oh no. Oh no. I made a very, very bad uh-oh. So, here's how we have to solve this. We have to go to teleport options, go to teleport locations, go down to MSP... Where's the Vespucci post? The Michigan State Police Headquarters. That's what I need. State Court... MSP Vespucci Station. Okay, so if I spawn here, I am outside, so let's try to do that again and try to get back up to the second story there, because I'm kind of confused on why that didn't work. I thought we had the working elevators, but I'm pretty sure we have to take the stairs, and I just don't know where they're at. I think they might be in here. Yep. Stairwell. Okay, so we go in here. Just follow some of the signs. See, we got some bathrooms here. Female and male. I'm not sure where these doors lead. Oh, look at that. Downstairs. This one, I'm guessing, leads into... Oh. Interesting. So it leads into that back room that I showed you in the last episode as well. So, if we head through here... let's just check this door really quick to see what's going on. Okay, here we go. This is... excuse me. Oh, look at, we got a back office. I'm going to show you this one first. So, this here actually is the windows that are behind the main desk when you first walk in, and you can see these little offices back here. This is where that's at. So if you walk out this door here, now you're at the main front desk of the Michigan State Police Headquarters, as you can see here. So if you walk in this back door here, this is where this little office is. Got a couple little desks back here, a couple dual monitor systems and whatnot. Got a door right here, which leads into a primary. waiting office or something, some sort like that. You got a bunch of little lock offices right here, snack things and drink things. You walk out this door, it looks like it might be a glitched room with a couple duffel bags in it. I have no idea where this preparatory leads to, so I'm gonna go back into the other room to show you the other stuff out here. So this is the main one, like the main office for the receptionist and all that. So we're gonna go up to the second story. Let's see, we got an operations unit in here, so we can go in here, and we literally have, this is where all of the dispatch, I'm pretty sure, goes on. Or the Michigan State Police come in here and do their paperwork and stuff like that. This is where it all goes. So this is the supply area. Not much in here, just a couple of stuff. And it got gunshots going on outside. And even though city's on cooldown, that's perfect. Not gonna mention that. As you can see here, we got the male bathrooms, so we can go in. You got urinals there. We got one stall, one sink. Not gonna go into females, obviously. So, yeah. So that's that. That's the stairwell. So go to the other side of the offices and stuff over here. You got an elevator. Don't go in them. Trust me. You got a server room. You can walk in here. This is where the main Michigan State Police server goes. This is all the internet usage, computers, dispatch, everything along those lines. This is the dispatch room right here. So what you see here is the dispatcher's computer systems, and you have CAD and stuff like that open on their computers. They have the triple screen setups going on here. What looks like here, we got some security cam CCTV boxes and stuff like that, and some controls. We got some actual live cameras going on outside. I'm not sure exactly where that looks like it's taking place at. But that is an entrance to Humane? No. I don't know exactly what that is. And that's a garage door. So I actually have no idea what those cameras lead to. But all I know is this is a CCTV camera station. As you can see out there, don't tell my boss I did this, but I'm jumping up on the desk and walking all over the controls just to show you this perfect bullet board out here. Look at this. One badge, unlimited possibilities. An MSP charger and an MSP badge. What'd I say the hell to that? Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this other door over here and see what this is all about. Looks like we're back at the stairwell now. Oh, looks like we got another door over here we can check out. Oh, okay, this is the overlook. This is the part where you can actually walk on top of the secondary story over here, and you can walk above the brim while people walk in the entranceway. You're above the tellers, or not the tellers, but the receptionists and all that. So you can go back to the stairwell. We go up one more story to the third story, which I believe, or no, not the third story, second story. I did the same thing in the last video. Oh, look it. Guess what, guys? It looks like it's probably more than 3 stories. And I was right in the last one. So, canteen, and we got a detective unit. So, if we go here, we have a basic cafeteria where all the troopers come in and have their lunch and sit down and chill out and stuff like that. We have more bathrooms up here. We can enter into the detective unit through this side as well. We come through here. This is where all the detectives will be stationed and working. We have a door to our right here. This leads into the offices systems. I'm guessing the other door might be another part of offices. That cop horn literally scared the shit out of me just now. That was so loud. But okay, it looks like we have some more office stations and stuff like that up here. It's pretty cool stuff. Going to first person, you can see some pretty good detail and stuff like that when you're walking through. But yeah, so you got some little rooms and stuff like that, some personal office spaces and all that good stuff. So when you come over here, and you just got your basic office room, and you can walk into any one of these offices here, and you can come here and just work. So most of these chairs, you can press G to sit in them now. So look at perfectly sitting in this office chair, looking like I'm about ready to work my ass off. So hit F to stand up, and we spawn out of the chair. We can go back out of the detective unit because all that looks like is a bunch of computers and office spaces. So we can go back out to the stairwell, which I believe is right through here, or that other door over there. Both ways can enter through, it looks like. Yeah, this is the that first office I showed you. So if you come out here, go back out to the stairwell. As you can see, there's the cafeteria. Go up one more story. Let's see what we got up here. I'm gonna guess some more office spaces. So let's look. We only got one door to go through, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Okay, so it's like a kind of like a basic lounge. Got some doors to our left here. Looks like a maybe an office lounge for meetings and stuff like that. Got some TVs on the wall, laptops all around the desk and stuff like that around the table. Got a note tablet here with some scribbles on it. Not sure what that's about. It looks like a bunch of games and stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, we have this main little lounge area up here that we can have meetings and stuff in, as well as that one I showed you in the first part. We have another bigger lounge over here, actually, where more troopers can sit. Each one of these chairs are individually able to be used. So you can come back out here, and we go back out into the main lounge area where all the couches are. We can come over here and see that there's 2 elevators that you will never want to use in your life. So we're going to come back over here to the main stairwell door, come back to the stairwell itself, and go up one more story and check that out as well. I'm not expecting much to be up here due to the fact that it's getting into be a smaller area now. As we can see, we got a janitor's card up here. So we walk into this place, and we got the pilot station. So for the air support unit and stuff like that, this is where they would be when they launch off of Vespucci. So way they have it modeled in here is actually pretty fucking sweet. I've never seen this before. So the pilots actually have beds in here. So if they ever get tired, they're here for pretty much 24-hour support units and stuff like that. They have a TV here if they want to watch some stuff. They have the closable blinds and stuff like that for sunlight. They have a pool table right here for 24/7 or 24/7 use. Pool sticks. Got a coffee machine. You got a plastic bin right there to throw stuff in. It looks like you got your pilot's helmets here for ready to go use. You just throw those on after you throw your outfit on. You got your little lounge couch and TV with a VCR box or something over here. It looks like. So that's pretty cool. We got a little office space over here. So walking back into this doorway. I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the pilot station and stuff like that. So I went around everything in here. What's through this doorway, actually? So this doorway looks like it's gonna be the locker room for the pilots. If I'm guessing correct. These here are unmarked bathroom or unmarked showers. They should say showers on the outside doors, but for some reason they do not. So yeah, they should say showers on the outside of the door. However, it just shows the blank area. I'm pretty sure it's the same over here for women. Oh, look, no, actually, this is the bathroom. I do take that back. So yeah, these are some bathrooms. So you got a bathroom here, and you also have a shower there. So the pilots stay up in here pretty much 24/7. And so if we head back out here to the main lobby for the pilot's room, we can head back out the main door here, and we can go back down as we see lights and stuff flashing through. We're going to walk down to the very bottom here, just using the stairs to go down to the bottom level, ground floor, and then we can go back outside there. I'm not sure if there's actually a basement to this place or not. If there is, I will go ahead and look for that as well. So I'm going to keep going down and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like we may be at our very last step, if I am correct. Because what it looks like here is we got our bathrooms here and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure. I think I already looked at these. Yeah, so this is the waiting room, so we can just go back in there and don't worry about that. we can go back up here. So yeah, there's that doorway. We're gonna head back, actually outwards, through here. And then we're gonna go through here. And I don't think we can actually climb over this, so bear with me while I go back in. And we have to go back out through the other door. That's pretty much right to our right. Right here. Head back out here, and head back out here, and now we are in the main lobby of Michigan State Police Headquarters. So that is the full tour of the Michigan State Police Headquarters on West San Andreas Avenue at 343. You can come and find us down here at 343 San Andreas Avenue. Come hit us up and check us out. We have many things to offer. Applications will be opening soon for Michigan State Police, so anyone looking to join Michigan State Police, feel free to feel welcomed into Michigan State Police, or feel obliged to apply for us, as we will be opening up soon. Yeah, Michigan State Police looks forward to having new people in, and yeah, so go ahead and if you want to join the server, I'll be putting the Discord link in the description down below. Go ahead and take a look at that. So with that being said, 5th episode of Michigan State Police. I appreciate you guys for all coming out and watching. Feel free to please take the time to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that like button. And without further ado, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next one.